So it's time to make some subscriber specials. For this one, we're going to have a look at the camel calculator. It's a really messed up website where you can figure out how much or how many camels your or somebody else is worth. So I want to find out what is the most amount of camels that you can possibly be worth. And in this video, I'm going to do it a little bit differently than usually because it took me some time to figure everything out. So I've already done all the programming, and I'm just going to show you how I went about it. So the first thing we need to know is how to make a request for from this website. So I'm going to press F12, and then that pops up, and we're going to get the network, and we say calculate. And you get an amount of camels somebody's worth. Now the real question is, what is the request that we made? So here you can see that the answer is 75. That corresponds to the one we see on screen. And now we want to know how to get this answer. So we do headers. So it was posted to this address, which I've got over here. And then there is parameters, I think it is. These are the parameters that are passed along as well, which I've added here as a dictionary. So I'm using the request package, and then I post a request to the URL with a dictionary with the parameters that I added. Now, and then to get the amount of camels from the answer here, really I should be using Beautiful Soup for this, but I threw it together really quickly, so I did it in a very dirty kind of way. And I can show you what it looks like. I get a page back of HTML code, and then if I search here, you get a message that says my girlfriend is worth 94 camels, and I extract that from this page with a regular expression, which is over here. So it has to start with the text I'm looking for is worth, then a number, and then camels. And then I return the result of that. And then I wanted to find out what is the most amount of camels that somebody could be worth. And this turned out to be a very slow process, because you can only make like a request once every couple seconds, and if you make too many requests, you actually get locked out. Like the website has some precautions against DDoS attacks. So what I ended up doing is it appeared that all the parameters are yeah, they don't interact with each other. So it's not like if you're long, then it becomes better to have a different body type, for instance. Um, so I just got the optimal. I can show you here. Um, I'll run this. Age is not defined. For age and ages. Oh yeah, here. This goes away. So so you see here, I have different ages. I checked 20, 21, 22, 23, so it doesn't really matter if you're 20 or 20, 22. It all has the same age. And then the here, this is the hair color, and you see the blonde here is the most favorable. And that's what I basically did for all of these options. And then you find that the most uh, yeah, valuable, I suppose, is the correct word, correct description. I'm not really sure. It sounds all of it sounds kind of disgusting, but it's 94 camels. It's the most you can get for somebody. So and I of course do the known like matplotlib. I add labels and a legend. So I think that's yeah, that's in short how I did this. It took me a while because I had to figure out what all the possible inputs were, and I didn't really want to put you through the video, but I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for subscribing.